I'm driving through Clinton, Mississippi today. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Jared Laster, your Keller Williams realtor right here in the Jackson, Mississippi metro area. And, you know, we're driving through Clinton today. We do stuff like this all the time, showing you around the area, giving you information, all the stuff you need to know. If you're thinking about moving here, it's on this channel, so if that's what you want to see, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button, hit all the buttons, hit it all. Don't hit the dislike button, but hit all the other buttons. Leave us a comment. Let us know what else you want. Let us know what you want to see next. Let me know if I missed something in this video. Let me know all that stuff. Of course, if you're moving here, take it one step further. Call us, text us, email us, whatever you got to do. Even if you got to go break out a megaphone, just so that I hear you. It don't matter how you get in touch with us, as long as you do it, because we got your back moving here to the Jackson, Mississippi metro. And so without further ado, let's go drive through Clinton. All right, I'm coming in here to Clinton on the Spring Ridge Road exit. You can see there, you've got McDonald's, Planet Fitness over there, back there. You've also got a Starbucks, Taco Bell, Burger King, all that's on that exit right there coming off of I-20. But we are coming up here into Clinton. Gonna pass the Walgreens here and turn right down Highway 80. We're gonna head east on Highway 80. As you can see here, we're turning here by this Kroger. So you got a big Kroger there in Clinton. As well as all these other commercial businesses that you may recognize, some you may not. C-Spire there, that's the local cell phone carrier here. It's based out of Ridgeland. So if you're looking for new cell phone service when you get here, C-Spire may be the one to talk to. If your carrier from wherever you're from doesn't really work as good as maybe it did back there when you get here to Mississippi. But we're gonna sit through this red light and then we're gonna head on down. We're actually heading towards Jackson, so Clinton, if you don't really know, sits on the west side of the city of Jackson. They're both in Hinds County, both of them right here along Highway 80. So we're heading on Highway 80 towards Jackson right now. And you can see here, there's a lot of things in Clinton, a lot to do here. This is kind of the bigger commercialized part. We'll get to the, the downtown, more local area here in a little bit. But going through here, you can see you've got all the fast food options that you could probably want and more. Nukes there. There's more coming up here. You've also got a Trust Care Clinic there. Regis Bank, Dairy Queen. You can name them off, but you can see them. You see what you got here. We're going to keep on going down this way up here in a little bit, and then we're going to turn and kind of loop back. And we're going to kind of make a, the whole trip today is going to be just one big loop. We're going down here Highway 80. We're going to cut through a neighborhood here so you can see it. And then we'll head back to catch Old Town, which is that downtown area, and the Mississippi College, or MC campus, where we'll wrap things up. Now coming up here on the left, that's Fun Time Skate Land. It's one of the few skating rinks. Honestly, I don't know if there's any other skating rinks in the whole area, but it's, skating rinks are getting kind of rare. And then of course you got the big Walmart there on the right side of the road. And if you keep on going past the Walmart and the gas station, you will get to the Chick-fil-A. It's right there. You got Chick-fil-A here. And that is the road here we're going to turn onto. We're going to turn in here in an area called East Haven. And, once we get past these few office buildings here, you'll see we're into the neighborhood there. You're also going to see you've got Eastside Elementary School, which is going to be directly in front of us in just a moment. As we come up to this T intersection, there it is over there on the left side of the screen. That's Eastside Elementary. Part of the Clinton School District, which is, if not the top, it's one of the top rated districts in the area, depending on what year you look at it. Great school district here, great school there, and you could live in this neighborhood here, East Haven. It's one of the few areas where you can come in, get a nice home like this, be in a great school district, and still be at or below around $200,000 when they come on the market. Y'all, right now it is ridiculous trying to find a house under $200,000, not because they don't exist, but just because they're not on the market available for sale. So all of these houses, not all of them, but a lot of these in here would fit that criteria if they were for sale. It's just so hard to find them when they are for sale. As soon as they come up on the market, they are just gone. But this would be a neighborhood if you're looking for something like that and at affordable price point. Nice little area over here that could be in there. And you know, if you want to get here and rent too, you got apartments as well in Clinton, just like the ones there on the right. But we're gonna come up here to Clinton Boulevard. Now, Clinton Boulevard is gonna run parallel back towards, parallel to Highway 80 back in the other direction. As you can see, train tracks also there now. You don't hear the audio from this, but I want to point this out, especially if you're like me and you grew up in a small town where you're used to hearing the train sounds. The trains do not blow the horn as they go through these crossings here. At least they're not supposed to. Now, I've had some friends that lived over there and tell me every once in a while they kind of break that ordinance. There's an ordinance there that they're not supposed to blow the horn. But most of the time, at least when I've been through there and a train's been coming through, I have not heard them blow the horn there. So it's to kind of keep it a little more peaceful. So if you're thinking, well, I don't really want to live in the neighborhood right across the street from the train tracks, it's really not that bad because the trains, you know, are pretty, you know, other than just the sound of a train running as it goes through. They're not blowing the horn there, so at least it's not so bad. The flip side of that is make sure you look both ways because they're not blowing that horn. But now we're going to get back. Like I said, we're on Clinton Boulevard. Now, things you're going to see here on Clinton Boulevard, a little more local businesses, you know, smaller things. You know, you had the more commercialized area, franchises, fast food, all that kind of stuff up on Highway 80. But now as we're heading back on Clinton Boulevard, you're going to see a lot more local stuff mixed in with some of the bigger names. You know, there's a few over here. There's like a Big Lots and some other stuff. But for the most part, you know, a lot smaller businesses and things like that over here. And we are heading west on Clinton Boulevard. Now, another thing about Clinton Boulevard, you know, in Clinton in general, it's kind of an artsy town, you'll notice. But you'll see kind of some old cars. Some of them actual old cars. They've been kind of set up as a little art installation, really. Kind of like this one up here that says, "Welcome to the Boulevard." But you know, that's here on Clinton Boulevard. You'll see those. You'll see kind of some decorative old car items, you know, I mean, not actual old cars, but things that look like old cars. That's what you've got there on Clinton Boulevard. And we're going to come around here after we pass the cemetery. We're going to be getting close to the campus of Mississippi College as well as Old Town. We're going to actually cross back over the main road up here, and then we'll get over to that. And as a matter of fact, now you can see there on the left, we're already kind of getting into the campus area with the band hall, some residence halls there. We're coming up here to Clinton Parkway, which is the same road that we were on the Spring Ridge Road exit. At that first big intersection we turned at, Spring Ridge Road becomes Clinton Parkway. So it's the same road we started on here. We're crossing back across it a little farther down to get over into the Old Town area. You can see the First Baptist Church Clinton right there. Big, tall church, tall steeple there. So that's a hard landmark to miss. And right across the street there, directly in front of it, that is the campus of Mississippi College, or as most people will call it around here, MC. That's right there over on the left side of the screen. The Baptist Church here on the right. And we're going to turn right here, right past the Baptist Church into Old Town Clinton right here. You got the brick streets. A lot of flowers. You know, like I said, it's an artsy town. It's a really pretty area down here. But you can see you've got this district kind of just set over to itself here, and it's a nice place. It's a pretty place, and they've got their own little unique kind of art. You know, like Clinton Boulevard had the cars. Well, they've got bicycles up here, so you can see there's one there by the Cups. And I almost had to stop at Cups Coffee, but I didn't. I kept going so we could finish out this video. But you can see they've got those old kind of cruiser style bikes. And as you can see, when we get up here, you got even a mural there. Got the bikes on it. So that's here downtown. Another bike there on the left. They're all over the place. You can even rent those bikes down here if you just want to kind of casually ride around. Just wants to, you know, they really want to kind of get an inviting, laid back feel. They want you to know you just come here, ride around, relax, do whatever you want to. I think they really pull that off well here in the Old Town area. It's a pretty relaxing, nice environment. I've come to that Cups back there a few times. You can sit out there on the patio, enjoy some coffee or you know, coffee drink. You know, if you want something frozen, you can do that too in the summer. It's nice. I like the Blondie Frappe, or Frap, whatever you want to call it. They're really good. Definitely recommend. You know, you've got cups all over the area here, and just about every one of these towns we've been into has a cups. But you know, it's a really pretty area, nice, peaceful, relaxing old town. I like it. You've got some great restaurants, local businesses down there too. So if you're in Clinton, whether you're thinking about moving there or just checking out for the weekend, definitely come walk around the old town district there. You won't regret it. Have a good time. Right here in front of us, we are back here to the Mississippi College campus. We're going to kind of drive around it here. Beautiful campus though there in Clinton. Definitely, you know, if you just want to kind of just enjoy the nice landscaping they got this time of year, especially you've got all these flowers you can see blooming here in the spring. But we're going to drive around kind of the edge over here, and just a little bit more. If you're coming in on I-20, say if you're coming in from the west, so if you're driving from Texas or Louisiana or anywhere out there on the I-20, you're going to see this dome here on the right. That's what is going to greet you as you roll into Clinton. It's the first thing you're probably going to notice. That's the A.E. Wood Coliseum. Where they got the basketball courts in there. That's where Mississippi College basketball team is going to play. It's definitely, you know, it's an eye-catching dome there. You know, it's really nice. It's also right next to the football, baseball fields. All that is right there. And as we pass that, we made it back to Highway 80 here again. And we are just about to complete our loop as we run up here. This is going to take us back to that main intersection that we came in to begin with. As we turned up, you'll see the Kroger in here again. And, you know, that's about all we can show you for this driving tour. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the driving tour of Clinton. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Give us a like. If you want to see more videos like this and other videos showing you around the area, giving you information, all that's here on this channel. So just hit that subscribe, click the bell, and if you really are moving here, you think you might really do it, go ahead and take it one step further. Reach out to us, give us a call, a text, an email, DM us, break out your megaphone, whatever you got to do. It don't matter as long as you do it. We got you back moving here to the Jackson Metro. Thanks for watching this one. You know, I don't actually look at the phone when I'm doing this. That's why I wear the glasses. I can look at the road, and I don't have to pay attention to the phone. Safety first. That's right.